You got a story about a nutty professor at Princeton. What do you got?
Bill, it starts with a weird phone call to computer engineer Ted Horodinsky. The caller accused Ted of cutting him off in traffic, and Ted says the caller threatened to steal Ted's roadside advertising unless Ted apologized.
Every road signage that I see until you call me back. But he blocked his number, so it was frustrating for me. 4 days later, I began to see signs disappearing.
Ted says he would have apologized if he had a number to call or knew who the caller was. Meanwhile, calls to police weren't going anywhere, and his signs kept walking off. So Ted set a trap with one of his signs and a camera.
Saturday, he got real brazen and pulled his vehicle right into the frame. And the left frame of the camera's field of view, and you could see the license plate, and it was pretty easy to discern the 6 characters, and that's how the police identified him.
It's weird. I guess the guy in the tractor didn't see your camera either.
He didn't.
Now, the man police identified is Princeton professor John Mulvey. He's a world-renowned mathematics and finance expert. He's charged with theft. I caught up with him at home, and he says he's not guilty and he was falsely charged.
I don't know how it happened. I felt I was doing a community service by picking up debris in the neighborhood, and don't quite understand how I got into the situation. Never had any problem before with anybody.
Now, no one's been found guilty of anything, but police say they found 21 of Ted's signs in Professor Mulvey's garage.
Uh-oh.
And Ted adds that all of those signs were his. And none were from any other business or vendor, which addresses what Professor Mulvey said, that he was just picking up litter. So we'll see what happens with this. But meanwhile, don't mess around with computer geeks, man.
This has got to be the dumbest smart guy on the planet.
The thing that bugs me out is his house is worth $1.5 million. Beautiful place.
Your home is beautiful, by the way. I can't help but mention it. My wife would swoon if she saw it.
Stylish guy, smart guy. He's got the world at his fingertips. He's done mathematics, algorithmic work for huge corporations. The guy has been set for a long time. Everybody loves him. Is this cheap thrills? If he's guilty, I don't have any idea.
I remember when Winona Ryder wound up getting caught shoplifting. Because she was shoplifting, it seemed to me to, quote-unquote, get off on it for a thrill or a rush, maybe. Maybe there's an element of this, somehow.
Well, you might want to ask him about that.
Hey, stupid question, maybe. How did he associate the guy that cut him off with the signs? Like, what am I missing here? Was there a sign on the car?
No,
I don't
yeah,
understand.
Ted has a car that has a graphic wrap, which
Got
is
it. Okay.
Ted's computer engineering.
Okay.
You know?
He didn't really look familiar to me. You know, I'm looking at you now for about 5 minutes, and sometimes my brain plays a trick on me and says, he looks familiar.